So this is the first of 3 videos, and it's a quick overview of costs, revenues and growth of the firm. So the key point to remember here is that the marginal cost curve always crosses the average total cost curve at its lowest point. As soon as the marginal cost curve rises above the average total cost curve, it then also pulls up the average, and this is why this happens. The law of diminishing returns is what causes the marginal cost curve to rise, and it's also what causes worker productivity to fall eventually. In the long run, all factors of production are variable, therefore it's possible to move from one short-run average cost curve to another. The long-run average cost curve initially falls due to economies of scale. This can also be influenced by increasing returns to scale. The long-run average cost curve then rises due to diseconomies of scale and decreasing returns to scale. The key point to remember here is that profit maximisation, which is the key goal of firms, occurs at MC equals MR. Secondly, in the short run, a firm should continue to produce if it's loss-making but producing above its average variable costs. This is because it then offsets its fixed costs and it's minimising the loss that it's making. It would make a greater loss if it shut down. Whereas in the long run, all costs are variable, therefore it should shut down if it's producing below its average total costs. So moving on to the growth of firms, there's 2 main reasons why a firm may grow. External growth typically takes the form of one of the 4 types of integration. Horizontal integration involves merging or taking over a firm at a similar stage of the supply chain. This is similar to conglomerate integration, but the main difference is that conglomerate integration usually involves merging with a firm in a different industry. And finally, it's important to remember that whilst growth can allow a lot of firms to exploit economies of scale and gain influence in the market, in some cases it's in a firm's best interest to remain small, to be more dynamic. Industries like hairdressing benefit more from a minimum efficient scale than continuous expansion. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave feedback below that I can take on board for the next couple of videos.